Well, I like to begin by saying we didn't start out to find a foundation. We had a son who was very, very ill, and nobody could come up with what was wrong with him.
As a matter of fact, many of the doctors did not think of inflammatory bowel disease when someone came in with stomach pains.
I was lying in the hospital, and my doctor came in and said to me, I think that you should see a psychiatrist because I think you have emotional problems.
When it was first diagnosed with these stomach pains, the thought was, well, you know, we get stomach pains when we worry, anxiety.
I had been through major surgery. I wasn't getting better. I suffered a setback with infections, and I was in intensive care for 2.5 months. And he's telling me this is in my head.
And if you're anxious, see a therapist. They'll give you some pills. You won't be anxious, and the pains will go away.
So I did. I went to see a psychiatrist. And after a few sessions, the psychiatrist said to me, I don't think you need to come back anymore. I think that you're fine. I think that what you need to find some people that can help you with this.
Nobody in this entire country was doing anything about it. There was no research going on, with the exception of Sick Children's Hospital in Toronto.
Not only was it unknown, but the predictions by outsiders were we would never succeed. After all, it's an unknown disease. We don't have support anywhere. How are you going to make it?
So that motivated me even more to get involved with an organization that was trying to do something to educate people about what this is all about.
Well, the first meeting was very good. It was at, I guess, in Marilyn Finkelstein's basement.
Everybody was involved because either they or one of their children was afflicted.
The first meeting, my late husband got up and said, look, we know why we're here. We're not asking for money. We're trying to start something so that we can help fund research.
The energy was there because we felt that somebody cared. You just weren't walking around in the hospital looking from place to place and somebody cared and somebody was with you.
And a few of us put up our hands. We wanted to help.
And finally, a gentleman at the back of my rec room, that's where the meeting was, stood up and he said, I would like to volunteer my wife.
That's how it all started.
And that was the beginning of the foundation. After he stood up, people start volunteering. We managed to get a first group of about 20 people together. That was the absolute beginning.